Hello. Welcome to Vitamin D&D. You know why you're here. We're going to give a quick shout out to our friends at Syrinscape. Syrinscape is a wonderful ambient world builder that you can have. If you love ambience in the background like we do, Syrinscape is a great way where you can select and customize that to the nth degree. And they even have things that match the sourcebook's adventures. So we use one for Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. My name is Dills. I'm the DM. These are my actor friends: Grayson Lowe, Gabriel Greer, Basie Joe Hill, Casey McDonald, and Annalise Gramayo. We're heading into our 7th episode of Icewind Dale. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the follows, by the way. It has been wonderful. And we're nearing up around about, heading towards what could possibly be the end of Act 1, so it's all very exciting. Yeah, and I guess if there's... Oh, yeah, big shout out to Michael Gelfie, a good mate of ours who does wonderful copyright-free music. He's an incredible composer. We use him here inside the intro, which you will see in a sec. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyone have any announcements to make? I just want to play a game.
Yeah.
Let's play a game.
Let's play the game.
We're not playing the game? Alright, so we're going to cut to the intro as we begin episode 7 of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Intro. Yeah, intro. And welcome, everybody, to Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, episode 7. Having spent several days out inside Icewind Dale hunting down the serial killer known as Sephek Kaltro, the team was finally able to trace him down to a little tavern outside of Pierre, following Duergar Outpost's little company, Torgs, traveling with a caravan now holding a strange amount of shardland ore from several other areas. Upon finally killing Sephek in what is probably the most gruesome death I think we've had so far, but rightly delivered, and upon searching the bodies, upon the body of Sephek Kaltro and Duergar, and inside her caravan, several letters were found. One letter describing that should she be able to locate all of her outsources of shardland ore and deliver them all to Targos, speaking to the servant of scales at a particular inn, would allow her stock to be checked, and then the deal could be struck between them. The other letter, in a series of other scrupulous letters from one Nildar Sunblight, explaining that she should deliver some shardland ore just outside of Caer to a place called Calvin's Care, a high top mountainous area not too far from the travels of Caer. Should she be spared, should she do this, she would be spared the destruction to come. It seems Nildar Sunblight had some plans for the shardland ore. And our adventure begins where it ended off, inside the tavern of Hook, Line, and Sinker. The snow burning outside, sharing a drink with one Charlie Booker, discussing what moves to make next.
Sleep. I think
Yes,
sleep would be a good idea.
I need a rest.
Just bleeding on the bar.
Sounds like a good idea to me. Are you playing with his... Are those his balls?
Those are his balls.
That's
Do you ever do that? What are those things called where you turn the two balls? And
yeah, but they're like squishy.
Imagine.
It's still effective.
You officially scare me. Congratulations.
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie, question for you.
Hello, sir.
I know, you got your business, and that's it's all well and good. How much you bring in a month?
Personal question.
Oh, a little bit, but we do all right for ourselves from time to time. Other towns pay a little better, of course. British and East Haven, big companies, lot of company coming in and out. But I really not try to let the money sort it out. I want to be traveling around and ensure that every town gets a little taste of safety.
Sure.
Yeah.
If I were to pay you 50 gold, would you maybe travel with us for a while and keep us safe?
You could have just asked first before.
Well, now he's heard 50 gold.
Now he's heard 50 gold.
Now he's heard
I'm not
quite a lot
offering
of
your
gold.
gold. Everyone
Okay.
calm down.
Okay, I'm
Roll
sorry,
persuasion.
Tobias.
You could have some, Michael.
Roll a persuasion.
Just trying to save you
Shit.
money.
I appreciate it. Oh wait, hang on, I'm okay here.
Oh, wait.
19.
Oh, wow.
Oh. I gotta say, it's a tempting offer. Oh, well, what kind of work is it? It's just, I don't want to be around a lot of chopping balls.
Well,
Like his balls
Oh.
got cut off.
I've never seen her do that before.
That was
Oh, I
first.
know, that's good. I'm glad this is a new thing.
Okay,
Um,
yeah.
It's new.
It's just,
it's cool, but it's new.
First time. First time.
We
Well then.
we think you might make a good addition to our team.
You love keeping people safe. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We're good people. We keep people safe.
And I could pay you.
Well, I mean, Joe, I do like a lot of money. I'll tell you what. Why don't we discuss a rate to help us out on the first gig, and then we test the waters. We just see after that how it goes. I got to do a comparison because it's not all about the money for me. But if I feel like I'm doing some good, then I feel like I could be properly utilized for people in that endeavor. Yeah.
Because you have a partner out there on the caravan, right?
Yeah, that's Sipo.
Sipo?
Sipo, yeah. He's my mate. He's a good lad.
Well, he could come along as well, I suppose.
Well, we could give him an ask, but he prefers to stay a little bit out of the danger.
Oh, sure.
I'm the meat.
Yeah.
He's the potatoes.
Right, of course. Well, we definitely prefer meat around on our,
I can tell.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
need to
a
meet.
fair
That's
assessment.
what we
yeah.
say.
What do
You
you guys
look
think?
like you could use a little bit of meat.
Yeah. It's terrible. I can't eat. Ooh,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. Thank you so much for your help.
Oh no, I'll be honest, it was a while since I've had a hectic of a tussle. I'm used to drunk folks. Fishermen, occasional
More
twats.
like- yeah.
Chucking them out is normally easy. This is a whole other thing. It's magic and all that. It's just been a while since I've seen stuff like it.
And I know it's really confusing that we're all named Joe. So if you'd like, we have nicknames that we call each other.
That would make things a lot easier. I was gonna ask
Other
like
than
if there was
Joe.
a spelling thing, if it was an accent, behind certain
It's
names.
both.
Okay.
But to make it easier,
Sure.
I usually go by Gwydion the Great, which is
That's the
Uh,
longer.
That's a mouthful.
it's longer.
That's a better
It
name
is.
than Joe.
But it's a
Fair.
better name than Joe.
Yeah.
And Joe doesn't rhyme with
Or
great.
Gwydion the Great. Alright, too right.
Borla. Sorry, I still smell like fish.
Who's alright?
Probably have a bath tonight with all the blood and
God, I
fish smell. Yeah.
Recommend it.
You even have a nose.
Yeah, I can still smell it. It's
Okay.
terrible. That's how bad it is.
Joe.
Right.
She's just
skips
Joe.
heavy.
That's fair.
I think I'm going to go to bed.
Fair enough.
Alrighty.
Tobias Kinsley, first of his name.
Pleasure to meet you, fancy sir. What's this one's name? And he points to Pepe.
Pepe.
Oh, he's fucking delightful, that is.
Yeah.
Jojo.
Originally we were
Little
going to call
Joey.
him Joe, but you can see the issue that would have come up.
Okay,
You can see the
You've
issue.
got a lot going on.
Fair.
Right, I guess, I suppose I'll... sorry, sir! the door opens up and just this panicked look with the previous owner pops out. He says, we were hoping to use the bedrooms upstairs. I will secure the perimeter, if that's alright. He says, just do whatever you want, just don't start any more shit. Closes the door.
Where's the bath?
I'm sure there's one upstairs.
I'll find one.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Somebody's bathtub.
Let's take a rest.
Yeah, let's
Yes,
take a
please.
long rest.
Yeah.
If anything.
So we're taking all that Chardolin ore with us, like.
Yeah,
right?
we should to lie.
Oh, I've got another idea. Maybe we could actually do it this time.
We'll
We
see.
go. It's fine. It all worked out. What's his name? Nildar's expecting like an ore delivery, right?
Right.
So everyone hides and a dwarf rides up, right?
Correct.
Maybe some hired guards, of course,
Yeah.
Booker and whatnot. We
All
know.
could be a god.
Do we know where Calvin's cairn is?
For the most part, if Ataris is aware of it, it's a fairly notable thing inside Icewind Dale.
Well, it's
Like
closer than Targos, right?
Yeah,
If we end up even going there. Is it closer than Targos?
oh yeah, it's a lot. closer
Someone,
than
is
Targos.
it?
Yeah.
I don't know where I am.
You would know that it's a
Yeah.
lot.
And we have the
closer.
shitty map now, so. All right.
Do you
Maybe
have
something?
any of Targo's clothes that we could disguise her with? Or do all dwarves just kind of look the same?
That's rude.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
what you
don't
guys
want to be
do.
associated
That's
with that kind of
rude.
young lady. I apologize.
No, that's no. But she Targos. Probably.
From afar, you guys
Sh-
look alike.
She's bloody.
You squint.
Could
Where's her
use
body?
A hood.
Yeah, just take
It's
clothes.
literally on the floor of the tavern. If you remember, Charlie brought her down
Yeah.
on his shoulder. and
looks
dropped
like
her.
those-
Charlie, could you do me a favor real quick?
Hello,
Could
sir.
you lift her up real quick? Just get a good look at her.
Yeah,
Like
it's
right
just
next,
one hand.
like next to me.
And like just line her up right next
Oh
to
yeah,
you.
one of those. Okay,
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
on a sec. Yeah, we'll just put it there.
I definitely
There
love
we are.
bloodier, you're right. Yeah.
I
can see
think
that.
Possible.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think we get her clothes washed up, cleaned up, and then we put them on you. And
Cool.
You squint,
Ah,
you
that's
you
good.
look.
Right,
It looks just like him. Whew.
I'm gonna hand this over
Do you put that away?
to the ladies. I don't feel comfortable taking off her clothes while she's
Right,
dead.
right.
Thank you kindly.
So, I mean, assuming we're going that way, this Nildar, I think that's a good continuation on the whole shit about what the letter say. It said something about destruction coming. Might be a good idea. Check that out.
You have a letter?
I'd rather
no,
not be destroyed.
no,
Squeeze some answers out of him.
I mean, otherwise we're going to Targos.
but-
Or is that going to be a problem?
Might be a problem.
Okay. All right.
do you not want to do you not want to do that?
Go to Targos?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
But your dad
Everyone thinks I'm dead.
wrote a letter.
Well, could we maybe disguise you as well?
Hmm?
Let's go to the first place first, and then we'll talk about Targos.
How you feel about your father being involved in this, or does this not surprise you that much?
It's not surprising to me.
All right.
Does your dad think you're dead?
No.
Ah.
Oh, the prophetic.
I'll just say
Actually,
that.
I don't know. I don't know if my dad thinks I'm dead. But
Well, my dad wants me dead. If that makes you feel better.
Lynn,
Makes me feel better.
I think the secret
Daddy problems.
that's
I don't know my dad.
With when?
Was I born?
yeah, is that she maintained that she killed me.
What a good friend.
She kept that rumor going.
Hmm.
Okay.
So perhaps my dad does think I'm dead.
One can only hope.
So that's the secret from before.
Yeah.
Ah.
Aye.
Oh.
Shall we all go to bed? Retire for
Yes.
the evening?
Yes.
All three rooms upstairs, I believe, in this establishment. Feel free to take them. I might just camp inside you just to keep an extra eye on the door.
Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. I mean Charlie, whatever your last name.
Booker,
Booker,
if you
yeah.
would mind, sir. Thank you kindly.
Charlie
No,
Booker.
we picked up like 6 gold off the fellows here. Maybe we should just like leave that on the bar for the
Yeah.
damage
Well, I
done.
think that's a nice
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
I've got
Quite
to
a
fix
bit
some
of
of these
damage.
windows. That might be something I've got to patch up.
Ah.
Otherwise, it's going to get cold in here. And
Wait.
very effortlessly just puts the tables against it.
Thank you, Charles.
I fixed it.
I almost forgot. Did we ever open the iron box?
No.
She had the key.
Oh, let's use that dead hag's key.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Just, finish off the last bit before we go to bed.
Yeah.
In case it blows up or something.
Alrighty. I believe you hung on to it, right?
I hung on to the letter.
It's
Well,
in the snow out there. We'll go get it.
Damn.
Alright.
But yeah, I'll open it if that's what you're asking.
Oh, sure, yeah, just whoever. That's just...
I'd love to.
Alright. You take...
Anything for the attention.
No.
You need to make a dexterity save.
As you...
Yeah.
You take 42 damage.
There's a solid... behind it. And there's a small little jingle as the locks start to move on it, and it just sounds kind of like a music box. And open up, there's several small gems. Decorated diamonds, sapphires, rubies, a personal collection. In total, what you find is roughly 93 gold pieces. Worth of
That's
gems.
some money.
Well, we're getting. How much gold are we getting for bringing this dude's head back to your aunt?
100.
100 total or 100 each?
A piece, I think.
I thought that's what she said.
I don't remember. It
That's
just
a
total?
lot of gold.
Total?
She originally said total.
Total, but total.
So we just made everything just now?
Just made everything one.
Well, I mean, we haven't gotten her.
No, I know, but we almost made just as much just by opening this fucking box.
We're doing
Right.
it.
This is
for
great. This
What
is
box? We
great.
didn't
The
find a
love
box.
of Lynn
Yeah.
Trollbane.
Right.
That sounds good.
Shall we split that? 93 divided by...
Worth of
Or we can
gems
give it
and
to
stuff.
Charlie.
How much are we giving to Charlie? How much did you offer?
Yeah.
50?
I offered 50. I wasn't. Like I said, I was gonna. I just thought it'd be nice to have him around. Some muscle.
I believe, yeah.
If I may, I will respect the privacy of this group. You guys may discuss this upstairs outside of my area if it makes you feel more comfortable. If not,
Part
you
of the
need to
game,
know more.
Charlie.
Charlie, you're...
Charlie.
We're gonna give you 50 gold.
You're so funny.
Well, that is exceptionally generous.
You're coming with us.
Yeah, for this,
You
for
might
this
die.
first bit, I'll be honest. I know where we're going, but I can assure
don't
you in
need
the
it.
morning I will be spry and spiffy, and for 50 gold, fuck me, I'll
Perfect.
be there.
All right.
That's not part of the deal, but
So
okay.
we'll split 43 between the five of us.
Fuck me,
Yeah.
I see what you said.
43?
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, let's
Yeah.
just...
I got a little
let's
brain
split
in
up.
here.
How
little
many
bit.
of us are there? 5 of us?
5.
Someone's being rude.
We do
Sorry, I
have
gotta
to
put some wood in
eventually
the
go
fire.
back and check on Galaxter, but yeah, for 5 of us, let's just do 50, and then and then the additional 7 can come from Tobias.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, so 10 gold.
We're taking 10 each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, fine.
And then how are we dividing up the rooms?
I'm just gonna add 3 to mine because I'm gonna give.
Right, 7 to...
Thank you.
Great.
Cute.
10
It was my idea, and I didn't really
worth of gems.
discuss it with you guys.
That's alright. Thank you.
And,
It worked out.
How would folks, what's the sleeping arrangements? There are currently 3 rooms above and down.
Well, I've got my usual creeper over here, so there's
I
2
don't
of us.
sleep, I just watch.
You can watch me sleep.
We just want to make sure everybody's safe.
Sure.
Sometimes I get real close to make sure you're still breathing.
Pepe and I can, well, yeah.
Snuggle.
Alright, Big T, let's take a room.
You got it,
No
babe.
funny business.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Let's go.
So,
So we'll take a relaxing
for the most
rest.
part, your night goes uninterrupted.
Wonderful.
Don and Tobias,
Yeah.
when you guys approach your door, there's a moment we have to put it back in as it was the door that that tire's kicked in.
All
during
the windows
fight.
are busted out.
Yeah.
It's really cold.
It's cold as hell in here, y'all.
But yeah, you're able to move the closets in front of it if you would like, just to stop the cold air.
Good God.
And for the most part, you all are able to drift off, get some sleep.
You said for the most part.
Because one of us didn't sleep.
I just sit here, staring.
So you can all consider
watching.
a long rest.
Excellent.
And before long, for whatever it counts as morning inside Icewind Dale, morning finds you. as you wake up and head downstairs, and Charlie Booker is already hard at work helping him patch the area as his bar back up. There's a couple of guards sort of shifting outside, cleaning up the mess or whatever. But yeah, for the most part, you guys walk down and see that. The smell of some stew and some very weak coffee echoes out from the kitchen.
I'll go outside in the snow and like take Sephek's head and like pack some snow on it. I'll stick it back in my pack here. It's kind of cold. Maybe I'll keep it fresh. I don't know how long we're gonna have to hang on to it.
All right.
I wish I had some type of mini refrigerator, but
I'm watching you do that.
Yeah. I want to do the same thing. Yeah.
So now we got snowed balls and snowed head of
Does
Sephek Kaltro.
anyone have formaldehyde?
Real snowballs.
Booker sees the rest of you sort of walking about. This is hello, chums. How we sleep?
I never sleep.
Very well.
I just stared into the
I
abyss.
admire your work ethic.
Thanks. How about you guys?
Pretty good.
Great.
Don't smell like
It was
fish
a-
anymore, so that's nice. Yeah.
That was really nice. Loved it. I feel very fresh and healthier.
Good.
Mm.
She's even scarier when she's happy. Oh, so, did we come to a conclusion as a plan of action? How may I be of service?
Yeah, where are we going?
Caravan, you're up front.
I guess
We're
so.
going to... What's the place?
Kelvin.
Kelvin's Cairn. Yeah.
Kelvin is spelt like the temperature.
Yeah.
Cute.
Cairn.
We'll all
Very adorable.
Okay.
hide.
Hi.
Cairn's
Good.
like
Hi.
is it like a marker or whatever like it is in okay.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's a person who
So
complains to the
a
man.
Cairn.
Actually,
So-
should we maybe dress as these people, like in their? Should we all kind of get
Sure.
dressed up like them?
Okay, how does the Torga fit body style? Size-wise?
She was a little skinnier than you.
Yeah, I figured
So
it
it's
might
a
be
little
loose.
bit tight, but then again, a lot of the clothes that people would wear for the winter is kind of baggy.
Sure.
So it's a tight fit, but
But it's a
Yep.
sick fit. You look
but
great.
it as good as it could be.
It's at work, I suppose. It's good.
It looks great. Yeah, I do actually have a spell where I can disguise myself, though. I've
I
never
mean-
used it. I've just been sitting on it, so I don't know if we need that.
We
but
could do that too.
I know what you're thinking. Why would you be a horrifying dead body if you could do that? Because this is me. Love me for who I am.
Do we want to do that instead of just trying to fake me being Torga?
No, I think you're doing
No,
great.
I think you're very Duergar. I think you guys
Oh,
look
yeah,
the same. Cannot tell the difference.
Sounds good.
If
Oh.
she was not dead, I would not know.
All right.
Alright.
So I guess that's the plan.
I mean, I have no eyes, but you know.
I
Yeah.
can. Sipo can drive, right? He come.
Oh
with?
yeah, he knows how to handle a caravan just fine. Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll sit up front. I'll keep my axe though.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll take a boost.
What's with the cool box that has like the empty void into nothingness that you got?
Oh, my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use for my business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
So
it-
storing a lot of weapons in some places like Brinchanda or East Haven, where there's a lot of human traffic, there's a lot of weapons that tend to come in there, you know, form of ice picks and, you know, fishing knives, etc. So I needed something that stored a lot of things out. So I found a magic bloke out in Targos, and he gave me this thing. It's kind of like an endless void on the inside there. And basically, when you reach inside, your intention is kind of manifested inside your hand with whatever item you put inside there.
Huh.
And hey, presto!
Shut up.
Yeah,
What was
stuff
his
my big.
name?
Oh, Nerth.
Could you put a person in there?
You know, Nerth.
Yeah,
I've
Nerth.
never tried.
Could you get in there?
I'm here, I can't fit in that thing. Look at it. And he opens it up and it's like, yeah.
It's infinite.
It's
on
the
the
size of a
inside.
chest that fits on his back, but he's still a massively large individual.
Wow. Cool chest.
Well, thank you. Yeah, no, it makes business a little easier.
I'm sure.
That's kind of professional, you know. I can carry it around when we drop it down, you know.
Yeah.
You got any leftover weapons in there that never got claimed?
Oh, fuck, yeah, there must be. They're all dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah,
So
yeah. no.
do you just have to manifest in your mind on...
Keep a nice record of everything that everyone ever had in there.
Oh, wonderful.
For example, he opens it up and then he reaches in and he pulls out 1 and 2 and says, I believe these little daggers are yours.
Yeah, my little stabby stabbies.
Oh, you're so smart, Charlie.
Yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
Thank you. And he goes, pulls out everyone's respective weapons and hands them out.
Got anything else in there you might want to?
Oh,
Maybe
nice.
I could have.
Just have a look. He pulls out, and he's roughly got daggers,
Just daggers.
swords, daggers, a bow, arrow, or crossbow.
What kind of crossbow?
He pulls out about a heavy crossbow.
Ooh. Can I have that heavy crossbow?
Sure.
Careful, it's heavy.
There you go. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah,
No.
right. He's not gonna miss
I
it.
definitely wouldn't hand over an item that belonged to somebody else.
Of course not. I would
Sir.
never. I would never question your integrity, Charlie.
Thank you. That was a wise decision, sir.
Yes.
I also would have to rip you in half. As fond of you
course.
as I am, I'm rather fond of you, sir.
I'm likewise, and as much as I would enjoy being, if I was gonna be ripped in half by anybody, it would be you. But I still don't want to be ripped in half.
One
so-
of the best compliments I have ever gotten.
Oh.
I will put that in a review service once I establish what that is.
First review for sure.
Right. And he goes and he's between him and the barkeeper, he puts down some gold and hands over like some bread and some stew that's kind of like in like a little gourd. And he sort of attaches it to himself. He puts his big chest on his back and says, "Right, do what you do. I will be outside awaiting payment, at which point I shall accompany you on whichever task it is, provided that of course we are not engaging in anything too illegal or too immoral based on our own personal standards." Off you go.
Oh.
Opens up the door, disappears outside.
Man, kind of a nerd, but I like him.
Yeah. We just lie and say we're not breaking the law and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
He has his own personal standards and
Moral
principles,
standards,
and
yeah.
that's fine.
I got a heavy crossbow now, guys. I got a heavy crossbow.
Too heavy?
Pretty sick.
You carry it?
I need to step away from him.
It's kind of tough, but I'm gonna be all right.
All right.
I mean, you
all right.
yourself are pretty light, but
Yeah.
okay.
What? Oh, I'm outside, sorry. Right, sorry. It's a
Right.
hard voice to shake.
Okay, let's do it. Let's take the ore.
Right.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
headed out.
You guys managed to head out to the wind. Sipo is there, and he's kind of
Oh, yeah,
a little
Sipo.
at risk, yeah. And then him and Charlie exchange a few words. Charlie introduces everyone. "Who's hello, everybody? This is my friend Sipo. He's my business associate." Sipo goes around and says hello to everybody. He's very happy to meet everyone. And then they have a kind of a private conversation for a little bit. Where Charlie just kind of explains the situation. Sipo's like, yeah, alright. They seem they're in agreement. Charlie comes back and says, "Sipo has agreed to the terms of payment. He and I will split, and yeah, we will be able to join you on this endeavor.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
We can discuss in future."
Yeah. Let's do it. I want to be inside in a sandwich. When we're in the caravan, you asked us for the
Oh,
caravan.
yeah.
Oh yes, of
I want
course.
to be inside the caravan in a sandwich, not in the front, not in the back, in the middle.
All right, so
Okay.
I'll take a boost, please.
great.
the
So
bread.
the caravan does have crates and stuff in it, but a lot of it has already been delivered for the most part. But there is indeed blankets and rooms for everybody, so you guys are able to situate yourselves for the most part and get comfortable. And so we got you right at the back.
Yeah.
You are going to be in the center of Windia.
Yes, covered in blankets. So many blankets.
Alrighty.
Like this.
Charlie's going to be at the back as well.
Yeah.
I believe Borla said she was first.
Yeah, because she's going to be disguising as Torga, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
So Torga up front.
I'll be right behind her.
Yeah, you're good, man. Is everything alright?
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Great. So it's going to be Torga and Sipo up front.
fake Torga.
Oh, so-
Torga, quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote.
I'll be up there.
You gonna sit up front as well?
Yeah.
There we go. And then Ataris and Pepe
Just in the middle.
in the middle. Beautiful.
Read in the note.
Alright. Charlie wrangles up the dogs. And he's just really quickly playing them. And there's a moment where you guys might have to. Okay. Hey, Charlie. Before he's like, "Oh, sorry. I was too busy playing with them. They're so cute. Look at them." And it's a gorgeous pair of huskies. There's 6 of them that lead towards the sled that kind of lead the caravan through the snow. Yeah, gorgeous huskies. With some of them are white, some of them are like black, but they've all got beautiful blue eyes. As he ties them all to
Like piercing blue?
glowing blue. No, Just typical housekeeping wise.
Okay.
Which is still pretty.
Well, they got one strike though.
Yeah.
They're just super pumped.
I'm watching them.
And he's giving them snacks before they're all tied up, and you guys are now on a sled, on a dog sled, heading out towards Calvin's camp. For my individuals who are at the front, I have Sipo. I would like you guys to roll me just perception checks.
15.
Ooh. 5.
Yum.
5, alright. And sorry, Bowler, you were?
15.
15. Alright. Nothing comes to your notice, Tobias, as you go along. But as you're not being pulled by the dog sleds and everything else, and you're keeping a sturdy eye, the mountains start to like almost ominously surround you as you start heading out towards Calvin's camp. It's kind of a sad note when you start to realize just how closed in Karakonik has been because of this change from the Frostmaiden. They're almost entirely isolated, and if there isn't skilled navigators across the sea, or someone that can afford a giant caravan with 6 very expensive sled dogs to come and go, this poor town has been isolated because of the Frostmaiden. But for the most part, out the distance, you see, well, very far away, hidden inside the snow, inside the mountains, that separate 10 towns from the rest of Icewind Dale. There's 3 large figures just walking. You just squint through it for the most part. You can eventually see one giant stomping, a company that seems to be herding 2 massive mammoths.
Massive mammoths?
Mammoths,
Wow.
yeah.
Yes.
They just kind of go about their business before long. The snow and the distance of it all, they fade as they continue to walk on into the wilderness.
Well, that's something you don't see every day. Wow.
That's beautiful.
However, it takes some traveling, but with a dog sled and some keen and somewhat keen eyes, you do eventually arrive to a strange section of the mountain that seems like around the hill there seems to be this massive divot that digs deep into the ground. It almost creates like a crescent shape of hills. And as you guys approach to the inside of it all, you start to, like your eyes start to focus, and as the weather goes over the mountains, you start to see towards the end as this thing goes deep. Pressing along, there's maybe about enough for 10 feet. It's going to take some careful work to get it around. There seems to be like a cave or something that just disappears deep inside of Calvin's camp.
Alright. Will
No
we-
way out but through, right?
Right. I mean, will we fit in there with this?
Run me a perception check.
Natural 20.
Huh.
Yeah, it won't be easy, but for the most part, you'll be able to take your time and go through. With a natural 20, however, you do know slightly to the right as it curves around the edge. I'll do it that way for you. As it curves around the edge, it seems to be made out just naturally out of stone, very crudely crafted, as a bunker of some kind. Almost like a front desk reception type of area to get into this particular place.
Checkpoint.
Yeah.
So as we go by, I'm kind of leaning out. Is it just me and Sipa, or were you up there as well?
And Spice, yeah, you see.
So, like, should we, as we go by, like, yell up, like, here for the delivery, Torgs, Chardelin, what? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you should do that.
Okay.
You'll be my,
Yeah, I'll be the
Mouthpiece.
yeah,
right mouth of Torga. I don't know.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
good with
don't-
words.
It's my specialty.
Okay.
So we're gonna go into the cave, or are we gonna go to the checkpoint thing?
Well, it's like, you said it looked like it was a, like, reception desk, essentially.
Essentially,
Oh,
yeah.
so you go by
So we'll
it.
be
It's like an
passing it, yeah.
outpost bunker.
We'll be passing by it to enter.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would be. Yeah.
Well, let's
Um,
proceed.
Kind of lean over or something and let everybody inside know. Or
Sure.
where actually, how's it set up? I walked
Oh
over for a
yeah,
moment.
so it's basically like a caravan. So I've had the miniature. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
essentially a caravan,
Okay.
and then instead of the front of it, something that's pulled by horses. It's just a longer sled unit
Okay.
that has the horses bigger. So you guys actually have some room while you're up at the front,
Mm.
but you are able to turn off to the back
I'll let
into the
them know.
fabric and let everyone know.
All right. We're approaching.
What's
Gonna
this
try
stuff
and
called again?
Chardolin.
Chardolin.
Or.
Chardolin ore. Copy. All right.
If you forget in a moment, just say or.
Ore.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say your rocks.
And if this doesn't work out, get ready to fight, I guess. Not let
Yes.
anybody get away to let people inside know what we're doing.
And should we hide him under in the back if they go to check where the ore is? We're there, so should we like hide?
Yeah,
Okay, let's get under these blankies.
it feels like
kids.
it's not going to work.
Okay.
Let's kill him as quickly as possible.
Oh,
We might just hide their blankies.
I'm saying if it doesn't work.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, we'll kill everyone for sure.
First step's not killing. Plan B,
Oh, sorry, we'll be hiding or be killing. I'll not know.
hiding.
Well,
Where do you
well,
hide that
actually,
baby
Charlie,
Hello?
you were traveling with these folks before, right?
Me? Oh no, sir.
Then your buddy was, because he was sitting on the thing.
Oh no, he's just guarding this.
Oh.
He guards the goods, and
How
then I guard the folks.
How many of them were there when they came into town? Do you remember?
Roughly. For you. Right. Dwarf lady, handsome chap. 6.
Oh, so I don't think we need to hide at all. I think we just we're the caravan.
we are the caravan.
suppose.
We're the
Yeah.
body.
Unless the thing was they were all human, and some of us don't really look like that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, me.
Well, what you mean? I'm not human.
And I said some.
I might
Oh.
have been a human at one point. I don't know.
I think we'll be okay.
All right, that's fine with me. Let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna hide in the blankets.
So don't hide. Let's just.
Oh, okay.
We're the caravan.
Okay.
I trust your silver tongue.
I'm gonna hide in the blankets.
It's gonna be fine.
He's,
Just slap him on the back.
he's
Good.
looking pretty scared.
All right.
Come on, buddy.
Your name. If I could ask what your name is, what is it supposed to be?
Torga.
Torga.
Yeah.
Torga.
Icevein.
What?
Torga Icevein.
That's a long name.
Torga.
Just
Fine.
Torga's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
Torga Icewind. Okay, like, alright, good. It's great.
She did have a cool last name, and then we
It
had
was
to kill
pretty
her.
cool.
So,
Yeah.
Actually, the caravan does come out to the post, and it's at like dwarf eye level. But you see that eventually, old crusty, like wrinkly eyes with white eyebrows sort of peer up.
I don't make
I'm
contact.
lost.
Just being aloof.
Hello.
Hello?
We
State your business.
special delivery. We got your ore for you.
Alright. We'll be out in a second. As it closes out.
Sounds good.
This is going well.
And
Really easy.
almost like the visibility fades, and several Duergar who are sitting outside in the cold are already circling the caravan.
Yes, as you can see, we have come with your ore that you ordered.
One of them just opens up the back to Pierre on the inside. We weren't aware that you were bringing company.
Company. Well, I mean, we are a caravan. We did need helping hands to get it all over here to you and to
Right.
acquire it.
Let's see it then. Come. Off.
Yeah.
He's suggesting you guys off of the crates.
Even me, I'm hiding in the blankets.
So, oh, you're gonna hide the blanket? Roll me a
Yeah.
stealth check.
I've been hiding this entire time, but I don't know why. But I don't know why. Okay, it's 11, so it's pretty bad.
Yeah, eventually.
It's like, hey, okay, I'll come out.
No, it's alright. You go back in.
Remember this?
Oh,
They crack open the crates.
people hate my face.
There's no Charlotte in one of them before he closes it down. He looks to his friends, and immediately all of them just start holding their weapons at the side of them.
Whoa, gentlemen.
Before he cracks open the one with the Jolly Roger and the moon symbol on it. And inside, sure enough, in very raw form, is Charlotte. Checks out. Puts it in. He hops out. And the rest of the dogs just fade from sight. And the voice slides out. He says, right. In you go.
Thank you very much.
Closes it out. Seaport just...
Cool.
Eventually, you guys travel for maybe about 15 feet or more before you get to the crescent of this entire shape, and a massive stone doors, 2 massive stone doors, who collide to the edge of the citadel. Another Duergar comes out of invisibility and gets the heads up before he grows in size and just manages to push the doors open. He turns to the rest of you and
can't do
says,
that.
get inside, wait until we talk to you. And Seaport just looks at you guys.
Yeah, go.
You guys able to be navigated inside of the outpost. This place isn't decorated to be pretty. This is more function over anything else, and the massive doors close behind you. You guys are left inside a place barely lit by a couple of lanterns and torches. Dim and dark and strangely moist, humid.
Sticky in here.
Yeah, smell.
Yeah.
Just like to remind everyone that even though it might seem that we're alone in here, maybe we're not.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can be invisible. So.
Good call. Well, then I walk over to a corner and I undo my pants and I take a piss.
Okay. Definitely. Sure.
Okay, so the room that you're in is kind of rectangular, but there's a path that goes to your left, there's a path that goes to your right, there's a path that goes to your front. Which corner do
Which
you want to take a
corner
piss
do
in?
you want? Roll for which corner.
Wow, toward the front.
Toward the front?
Yeah, the one on this.
Like towards, there's the long hallway.
Yep.
As you're going to take a piss, there's an immediate shuffle in front of you.
Oh.
This is invisibility. Is Oi! The fuck you think you're doing?
Well, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
My job!
What's your job?
Keeping watch?
Well, my job is to deliver this ore, and if you're going to be hiding in the corner, then I'm going to find you.
It's on me?
And, well, I wasn't really going to piss, but I wanted to know if anybody was watching us, and here you are.
Fuck, that's clever.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
At that point,
What a
there's several...
test.
And there are about 8 Duergar.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's how we.
Guys, gentlemen, this doesn't really establish a whole lot of trust. We're here to do business with you, and if you're going to be hiding in the corners, I don't feel safe. Do you feel safe?
I didn't feel safe.
I don't feel safe either.
I don't.
So, if we're going to be doing business and delivering this ore, then we need to establish trust.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Roll persuasion.
20. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Plus 7.
Alright. Settle down. Just doing our jobs, okay?
I respect that.
Now, if this delivery was supposed to be done, I will inform Noonsol Sunblight himself, and then we can move forward with the procedures.
Please, is Mr. Sunblight, is he nearby? Is he present?
Currently, no. He's probably inside his office, so I will go find him.
We would appreciate
Just don't piss on anyone.
Yeah. Sidebar. Do you need to piss? Like.
No, I don't really need to piss. I appreciate that. So no, I'll keep it tucked
You're
away.
pretty
Okay.
crafty for a human. I like you.
Likewise, what's your name, sir?
They don't need to know my name.
Oh,
All right.
Disappears down the hallway, and eventually just disappears.
Joe.
There's a couple of individuals. The rest of the Duergar are just kind of watching you guys, hands on weapons. Hasn't left you for some time. Seaport is starting to shift a little uncomfortably.
It's gonna be okay, Sipo.
I really hope so. I wasn't expecting to be inside the mountain. I thought this was like a drop off and leave kind of thing. Be honest, I'm a little scared right now.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Roll persuasion.
21.
Right. Thank you. It's just I'm not used to this kind of thing, you know.
The adventurer life is really hard, for sure.
I know, I do believe it.
Okay.
Eventually, the figure comes
Okay.
out.
We're in cave jail.
Eventually, the same figure comes out. Says, alright, we'll be unloading your ore for you. Mildar Sunblight would like to talk to Torga. You are more than welcome to accompany her if you wish.
I will actually have to do that because Torga is mute, so I speak for her.
Roll deception.
Yes.
18 plus 25.
Alright. Fair enough. Good thing we wrote letters. Let's go. Hurry up now, let's not keep Nildar waiting. Hey guys, takes you down a long hallway, and Charlie Booker hops out, but as you guys start approaching it, Sipo is like, do I come with? Yeah.
Yeah, come on,
Stick with us,
Yeah, I
buddy.
think I'd like that, yeah. He huddles close to Charlie. And he's like, what the fuck you got me into now? Just play it cool, mate. Just play it cool. Look how tiny they are. We're fine. You guys start marching down. While you guys are marching down the hallway, just can I get an idea of like a marching order?
Always caboose.
Two of us up
Two of
front,
us up
probably,
front, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna put Torga and Tobias.
Caboose.
Caboose.
In the middle.
Yeah, I guess the same thing as the caravan.
I'll be in front of Gwyndy and the great
And then
Pepe.
Charlie will be behind Gwynn with Sipo. Okay. As you guys are starting to march down this corridor, you guys are noticing that there are small grooves on either side. And every now and then, other than your footsteps as you're marching through, you hear a small coming from each one of the doors as you guys continue to walk down the hallway. You travel for quite some time before you approach another room that eventually just seems a little more ceremonially put. There's a few things on the wall. A flag with black and silver. And it sort of splits off into two pathways in front. The cavern of which seems to be naturally crafted, so mined as opposed to constructed. And at this point, he says, alright, please wait here. I will let Builder Sunblight know that you have arrived. And he disappears off into the darkness, leaving you some time alone inside this room.
Alone. Yeah, anything of note in the room? Anything unique?
Get in, roll me perception.
Or if it happens to do with like stonework or something, I do have dwarf stone cutting.
That's true. I mean, do you want to investigate the architecture? of
Yeah, sure,
any
why
kind?
not? It's
History
let me see
too.
what it is.
I believe it's history, right?
I think it might be.
Yeah.
I get to add bonuses or something.
Yeah, I think
Where
you
is
get
it?
advantage on it.
History check, consider proficient, and add double proficiency to it.
Oh, there we go.
But my history is 0, so proficiency, so 4 to it. There we go. Yeah, why not? 23.
Nice.
Right. So, very little of the screams dwarf.
Mm.
You're seeing a bastardized attempt to create their own kind of area. The way it's decorated seems way more function than form.
Mm.
They don't seem to be following a strict kind of architecture. There's hardly any sort of decorative work, and if it is, probably hastily put in place. The way that this place has been built is that this existed well beforehand, and now you know, these people have sort of moved in
Got it.
and built things out. Yeah. The tools that we use to do this, you do recognize, which might cause some suspicion. But yeah, for the most part, nothing extravagant.
Turn. You said the tools used would cause me to be suspicious?
Yeah.
In
This-
what way?
You very much recognize it. So it's not the same architecture, and it's not done in the dwarven way.
Uh-huh.
However, there is dwarven tools have been used.
Interesting. I've been declared mute, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, you were alone, so.
Well, that's yeah.
Okay, well, do you want to try to take another piss so you can see if we're actually alone?
But we're in another room, right? We're not with you guys. I thought it was just
No,
you two
they.
that went
I
to.
think everybody came with
We're
right?
trailing
I just,
behind. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry, it's just
Yeah.
in the marching order, but you
Yeah,
guys
it was
are
just
inside the
marching.
same.
Yeah. I'm like stretch, take a jog around the room, just kind of like shadow boxing.
Okay.
I want to see if Pepe picks up on anything from like smell check.
Oh, go ahead and roll perception.
Natural 20, and then
We only roll these outside of combat.
Oh, what?
Thank God for that.
has advantage on wisdom perception. So yeah, natural 20.
All right. Yeah. So for the most part, before you talked to her, she was staring back down the hallway,
Mm-hmm.
very clearly distracted.
The other way, the way we were walking from?
Yeah, the way you guys were approaching. She was just kind of looking between the doors. But before long, and she looks at one of the entrances. You know, the two tunnels that kind of go through there, and she stares for a little bit before she tiptoes a little bit forward, tail slipping out. So before long, the Duergar comes back in, and then following him is a much broader looking Duergar. He's got a thick but rather short white beard. Long sort of white hair has been held behind a massive helmet made of chandelier and silver. His armor is very well decorated. And in his right arm, he holds this strange, almost like a thick tuning fork kind of weapon. However, in his left hand, he's holding by the scruff of his neck a very tiny and familiar kobold. His Gulkster is beaten nearly senseless inside his hand. And as this other Duergar, who has been announcing you and finding you for the longest time, approaches, next towards the rest of you, steps out of the way, rather intimidated, Valnildar, who just takes 2 steps towards the rest of you. I believe I'm here to speak to Torga.
Yes. You
Oh,
are.
You are the mouth, correct?
That's me.
There you are. So, talk.
Well, I mean, we have delivered your goods, and now we are in need of our payment that we discussed.
Exactly. How much payment did we discuss? Mouth of Torga.
I kind of nudge him in the shoulder and point at Galaxter.
Who's this?
That is a very interesting question. Do you not recognize this little one?
I think I'd remember somebody like that.
Roll me deception.
11?
Drops Gulkster on the ground. So I'm going to make this quick. I'm going to take everything inside of your caravan. And then I'm going to leave, I suppose, the most talkative one of you inside one of my cells. The rest of you are going to be feeding the ones that currently inhabit it. If, of course, you are indeed Torga, then you wouldn't mind this small little creature being crushed in front of you.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of little creatures being crushed any time. Personally, that's me. I don't speak for Tori. The mouth is speaking right now. But why is it that you want to crush this poor little creature?
Well, I have no further purpose from seems here doesn't quite match what I keep inside my cells.
What are you keeping yourselves?
Oh, don't worry. You will never have to know. If indeed you are Duergar.
Well, I'm not Duergar.
No, you are.
Yeah.
Conveniently mute.
Just pull out the letter, and I unroll it, kind of point to the line about avoiding destruction.
Oh, we were under the impression that you wanted to avoid destruction.
Roll me persuasion.
15.
Alright, I have officially grown impatient. Let's speed things up, shall we? He kicks Gogster forward and he raises his tuning fork.
So before I have to kill you, what is this destruction anyway?
At that point,
You can talk! Oh my
Wow,
god!
it's a miracle!
This is amazing!
at that point he just grins from ear to ear. And he raises up his other hand and just... And like that, all of the lanterns and the torches in the room fizzle away. And the rest of you are left inside a room full of darkness. You hear a small bit of shuffling coming from front, and behind you, you start to hear. And then just a few feet in front of you, maybe 30 feet, coming from the two tunnels that they both are dragged out from, you hear in a much more booming voice, "My father is far more powerful than any of you fucking creatures could imagine. Death will come to 10 towns on black wings. And your biggest failure will never being alive to see it." And at that point, all the torches in the room erupt. In between Tobias and Borla, you guys notice a small burst of flame light up as now there's like lanterns and torches on the ground that have ignited. The room sort of ignites in it to the point where you can see in front of you, inside the other room, divided by the other two, is Nildar Sunblight, but now enlarged, armor fully suited to him. He takes Gulster's body, throws him into the back corner before he turns to the rest of you, and he says, "I think it is time that the heroes of Icewind Dale meet the fates that they need to. I need everyone to roll me initiative." And we're going to be back in about 5 minutes as I set this up as we get to the final fight
Wow.
of Act 1.
Only like
And we're back. All right. So, as Gogster sits inside the corner of this area, there are fire lighting in between the two of you now, dividing on either side. Nildar Sunblight. And all of his enlarged glory.
That's
So big.
I bet it's really hard to get him.
Sits inside the corner of the room. Could I get everyone's initiative, please?
Mm-hmm.
Borla,
13.
13. Tobias,
15.
15. Donner,
19.
19. Atyrus,
11.
11. I'm gonna have this be Charlie Booker's, so I'll just roll for him.
Charlie.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Gwyndian,
22.
Fucking
Whoa.
hell, rolling like
But
a
I
champ
never
on
know
initiative,
what
eh?
to do.
Right off the boat. Gwyndian the Great.
Okay, well, this guy's really rude, and he's just been mean to our small lizard friends, so I'm going to, I'm just going to use a classic Ray of Sickness.
Alright, so
Nice.
what is the range in Ray of Sickness?
60 feet. Am I within 60 feet? If not, I can do something else.
You can walk forward and do it.
We can always
I could walk.
move.
Yeah, you are currently
Range is
oops,
60.
Daisy, too far to use
What's
Ray of
your range?
Sickness.
Your range is 60.
Or I could use, no, chill touch is lame.
25?
The,
60 is a lot.
15,
for
20,
her spell.
25,
Ah,
30.
spell range.
Thank you.
So I
Thank
can
you.
get, this isn't Bernie, right? It's not gonna burn me.
No.
Am I within 60 feet now?
You are indeed within 60 feet.
Ray of Sickness, and I'm gonna cast this at the first level, just in case.
Okay.
19.
19 is gonna hit. He's gonna make his con save. Oh shit, he actually fails.
Nice.
It's not a lot of damage, but it's,
Alright.
it's okay.
Okay, so he is now considered poisoned as right off of the bat, Gwyndian runs up with a Ray of Sickness. Cracks against his armor and the poison starts to seek in. How much damage? So as the damage starts to seek in,
Yeah, not a lot.
you notice that the
Try my
poison doesn't do as much damage as you thought it would. So.
Okay. Not gonna do that one again. Good to
However,
know.
it is your. Is it your turn?
Yes.
Alrighty, next up is Donna Bonnie.
All right. I'm in the back, so I can't do much. So I'm gonna have to get. Nothing will hit it. So I'm going to run up to the.
So what's here?
Let's do the left of the second tunnel right here.
Over here.
Right. And I want to hide right there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get about
I
here.
can't even get that far. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's my move.
Alrighty then.
That's all I can do.
You can dash if you want to. Use your action to
To go an extra 30
double
feet.
your movement.
Okay,
Alright.
then I'll use that. I'll double my
use
movement with dash, yeah.
Alright, beautiful. And were you gonna just try hide at this corner?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
go around the corner if possible.
So like, you mean this way? Because this is just
Copy,
flat-end
copy,
walls,
copy.
sorry,
yeah, so I'll go through the tunnel, yeah.
That's your tunnel. So yeah, another 5, 10, 15, 20. So you're about here, and you got 10 more feet of movement, however you would like to move.
I will tuck behind the column, yeah.
Boop, boop. And there you go.
Don't hit me.
Thank you.
At the end of your turn, folks at the back, you hear coming from down that hall.
Never a good sound.
Nah, not bad. Not good.
Tobias Kinsley.
Yes, sir. I got a heavy crossbow now, which is 100 feet.
Correct.
So can I hit him from there?
Is indeed within range.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try to hit him with the heavy crossbow.
Beautiful. Go for it.
Well, 3.
3. Just bounces off of his armor.
Yeah, fair. I'm gonna move in, I guess. I'm gonna. Can I go behind that pillar there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right. Yeah, I'll just be right there. That's
Okay.
fine.
You do have a bonus action to dash as a rogue,
Yeah, I'll do that.
so then you can hide.
Right. Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Up behind you. Alrighty. Baller Forgeborn.
Yeah. Really kind of wish he would go first so he'd get closer. Problem is, if I rage now, I might lose it. Fuck it, I'll just re-up it. I don't have any other bonus actions. She will rage and move forward 25 feet. Which
All right.
I'd get her yes, I got short legs.
Aw.
Alright, so
Next level, I get extra movement.
let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over here.
Uh-huh.
And as you activate rage, because we're inside more of a bigger area,
Oh, hell yeah.
cool ghosts
Ghosty ghosts.
burst out from
Oh
behind
my
her.
god.
And as your dwarven spirits from now on as they fly out inside this cavernous area.
What's that?
Yeah, I'll hold my action to attack anybody who gets close. So if one of those invisible bastards comes up,
You're
I'm
just
gonna hit them. Yeah, but I am gonna yell out at him and say, "You didn't answer my question. Come here so I can fucking kill you."
Beautiful.
Okay.
End of your turn, there's some more coming from down the hallway. Tyrus.
We'll move towards the right cavern.
5, 10, 15, 20. So 10 more feet of movement, however you would like to do it.
Let's see here. Like, let's just move, like, tuck towards the cavern to where I can still see
Alright.
him.
So about here.
And then I'm gonna longbow him.
Hell yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll the attack.
Mm. 25.
25, definitely gonna hit.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, I was worried.
Yes, 8. Okay, 6.
6 damage?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Finds purchase in between the cracks of his armor. He just grabs and crushes it, touches it to the side. Alright, if that's your turn, it is Pepe.
Pepe is going to go over by Tobias.
Alright.
Try and get there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You can be right here.
In front of it.
Over here.
Yeah, is there any way to tuck behind a pillar? Or is that?
Yeah, you can move around about here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Now it is Nildar Sunlight's turn. He is just gonna bolt off to the side and run towards Donna Bunny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
5,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, motherfucker.
I said, "Come fight me, you bastard!"
10, 20. So just within range. But he is poisoned, so he is gonna roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Ooh, yo. 14?
No.
Disadvantage saved you a lot.
Yeah.
He swings his arm around, and just as you duck, this giant tuning fork thing just crashes into this. You guys hear this ringing
Ah.
as it comes about.
Okay.
And then that's going to be his turn. And there's still more coming down. However, one figure off inside this corner, there's a little switch on the wall that just seems to mysteriously go down. And as it's activated, small spikes appear right in front of Borla and in between this cavernous area. Now, temporarily barring you guys from entering through these tunnels until they are otherwise disposed with.
So is it just me? Is it me, Tobias, and Pepe?
And
up front?
Pepe, yeah, currently.
All right.
Here we go.
Damn my short legs.
Yeah, and his spikes
Next
are-
up is Charlie. He's all fucking sick of this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's what he does. And then Sipo, who goes right after him, is literally just gonna run and hide next to Charlie.
Good idea.
Alright, top of the turn now. It is Gwyndian the Great.
Wait, so are spikes on this side as well?
Yeah,
Both
both
sides.
entrances have
We haven't located the board
pretty much all
sounds
the way
yet.
to the top.
Damn. Oh.
Let me
Rolling.
in! Let me
Oh,
in!
wow.
I just doing this now. Okay. Could I still do spell though? I can still spell him. I can still get in here or not really.
You can use a spell on the wall, but trying to get it through these thin bars
Bye-bye.
is too hard, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think this far ahead. How about I just fuck. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to use a spell on the wall. I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
Alright.
No.
I mean, it fails its dex save. It's a
Cool.
bar, right? So just go ahead and roll your damage.
Wall. 11.
11. Alright. So,
No way this keeps
so for the most part, there's a, and you just start to see some of them just start to bend and melt. Fall
Whoa.
off. So they're not entirely barred, but you made a hell of a lot of progress on getting into that room.
Okay.
All right. Is that it for you?
That's it.
Next up is Donna Bonnie.
Yes. I want to use my crossbow. Am I too close?
You will have disadvantage attacking this close with a crossbow. Yeah.
Will I have disadvantage on everything?
Melee attacks, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll do the. I'm going to use my short sword.
All right.
And attempt to stab him right in the gallbladder.
Right in the gallbladder.
precise.
All right.
He doesn't need it anyway.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. 10.
10. Unfortunately, that's
Yeah.
not going to hit.
Very precise, hard to hit.
Especially with all that armor on.
Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm gonna do some bloated agony.
Bloated
on him.
agony?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go for a con save. Oh, shit. Yeah, he fails.
Woo!
10. So,
Take that, you dum dum.
parts of his armor just start to... as his stomach just starts to swell painfully underneath him. Not gonna-
Does he look like he's enjoying it?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you did not enjoy it. Interesting.
Bloated agony on top of him.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Poisoned and bloated.
Alright.
And that lasts until
I've
the end of
been
my
there.
next turn.
Till the... Yes.
God, I should have amplified, but then I went over. Okay, that's all right.
Alrighty.
Yay, toys.
Oh no.
Those
Oh,
those
no.
hog noises. There's a source. Let's see.
Alrighty. Coming out of the darkness, this human man stumbles out, but his eyes are glazed over green, and fungus has started to grow in bulbs, like out of his neck, his arms, his stomach, the top of his head. He's just become this like amorphic spore servant of a creature, just
Oh.
as he tumbles on in.
An amorphic spore serpent. Okay.
Alrighty, Tobias Kinsley.
I'm gonna try to hit him with that crossbow. Can I hit him from here? Do I need to- do I
Yeah,
need to-
if you leaned around
Yeah,
this
so
corner
let me
here and
move. I'm
shot
gonna
him.
try to hit him right in the neck with the crossbow.
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll your attack, sir.
Oh, you're so close.
I know. 7.
Not enough, I'm afraid. Just bounces off his armor.
No, sorry, 9. But anyway, yeah, still.
Anything else you would like to do in your turn, sir?
Man, I don't think I could do anything else.
Rogues can do a couple bonus action things that are fairly cool.
Yeah. You get bonus action hide,
Mm-hmm.
bonus action dash.
I guess I'll bonus action dash toward him.
Alright, so you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action dash gets you... I mean, you can get the flank if you'd like.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As he strikes and bunch you, now Tobias has run out to the side, and now you two are flanking Nildor Sunlight. Alrighty. Borla, Forge Board.
I look at the 4 over here.
Mhm.
and I'll just say, go save them. I'll take care of whatever the fuck that is, and I'm gonna turn around and run back.
All right.
I can't get there because my legs are fucking tiny, and that jackass didn't come further in. And I will have to bonus action re-up.
20, 25.
Bonus action re-up my rage because it's gonna end. I haven't hit anybody.
All right.
I take that back.
You
I
can-
still have a hand axe.
Yeah, you
I'll
can.
throw the hand axe. I forgot. I lost one somehow.
Beautiful.
I don't remember. It was like 3 episodes ago.
Probably.
Go ahead
See,
and
I'll
roll.
just throw a fucking axe at him.
Love it.
What are my actions? Still +5 because it's still strength. Yeah, hand axe. We're in combat.
Yeah.
I rolled a total of 10.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I can't roll in combat.
Aw, change your
And I
change.
can't. And I
Change it.
can't. I
His
can't.
soft little fungus body.
Yeah.
Done him. Oh.
Yeah, he seems like he's slow. Come on. And yeah,
Just
the
ampling.
reckless is only on melee, right?
I think it is, yeah.
When you make your first attack, melee weapon attack. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Okay.
I lost my other hand axe.
Well, unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
Maybe that'll piss him off enough to come attack me.
Alrighty. As you do that, though, staring at him, there's another figure has marched on in.
I've got this, probably. Maybe.
Alrighty, Tyrus, it's your turn, sir.
I want to hit these spikes.
Beautiful. Alright, yeah, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Do I need to get closer?
Yes, if you want to use, yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have enough movement to get about there and just swing at it.
Yeah, let's do this long sword. 8.
8? Yeah, 8's gonna hit. They're stationary bars.
Yeah, they're stationary
Yeah,
bars,
yeah.
everybody.
It was like if you
Come on.
critically failed, I'd be like, oh, I don't know about that.
Okay. So I need both hands here. 13?
13. The rest of the majority that are melted and stunted are now shattered, and the way is open.
Thank you, friend.
Well done. I don't know. Can I? Is that it? Is that my moves?
I mean, you have movement. You still have about 20 feet of movement left.
Yeah, gangster. Let's
Okay.
let's get behind this pillar over here.
Ready. Like, you can get about here.
Tight.
Cool. Alrighty, and now Pepe's turn.
So Pepe. Oh man. I'm gonna have. I kind of want Pepe to try and get to this back pillar.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Get about here. And then still has 15 more feet of movement.
So like, wait, should I have like tried to perceive some sort of smell to see if I can smell anybody before this?
Before that movement?
Yeah.
Sure, we can wreck on that if you want to try.
I just want to see like if he can smell someone.
Sure, it'll take an action for him to do that, though.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, he'll be behind that pillar and then like be ready with an action.
Alrighty. What are you gonna ready? Attack anyone that comes within sight?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Now next up is Nildar. He's gonna try swing at you again. Still with disadvantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, because he's bloated.
Oh, that poison is saving you. As once again misses. Crashes into the side of this pillar that now just collapses, just
Oh no.
He's
on the
pretty
side of the
clumsy.
ground. Making an attack on you, however, because he is bloated in agony, he's going to take a D8 damage. 3 damage. Beautiful. And end of his turn, he's going to have a Constitution save.
Okay.
Alright, so that is going to beat 13. So no longer bloated.
Okay.
as it now leaves him.
Dang.
He's feeling better now.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now. Oh, no, Tobias!
Who was that, Tobias?
Yeah, Tobias.
It's fine.
Tobias is dead. Oh, no. There we go. Apologies.
So
There
he's
you
poisoned
go.
now, not bloated.
So he's just poisoned, but like, you feel your magic start to subside as he just knocks himself better and just roars at not being able to hit you.
Brother.
Keep recalling when he does stuff.
My God.
Alright.
Pain.
There's another as more start coming down the hill.
I still like my odds.
Yep, and then one more comes flying out.
That's about good now, yeah. I'll cap it there.
I think I'm good.
I like mushrooms.
Alright, next up is Charlie.
Yeah.
Come on in here, pal.
Yeah,
we
he's
could,
like, oh,
we could
fuck.
use you.
Charlie.
Right!
Big boy
5,
butter.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Looks, he's like, fuck, he's big! Gwydion the Great. Oh, yeah, Seaport, sorry. Seaport literally just got it right. He's sticking right next to Charlie
Yeah.
the entire way.
Took it too
Can I
close.
move as close to him as possible? My 30 feet. Thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's about as close as you get. And you are considering having half cover at this moment.
Yeah.
Seeing
If
as
I
you're behind
used
the pillar.
if I use burning hands, would I kill all my friends?
I don't know. Let's
Let's
see.
get the Dorito of pain.
Dorito Pain.
I
This
think
next
you
spell is
would.
brought to
I
you
think
by
I'm pretty
Frito-Lay.
close.
Alright, let's have a look here.
Yes. Don't kill my friends.
Mm,
I think you
Yeah.
hurt me.
I'd
you can
kill
either
guys.
hit
won't.
Tobias or you can
No.
hit.
I
Sophie's
won't. I
choice.
won't.
Yeah.
You know what I'll do? What if I try to make him little? I'm gonna cast reduce, and
Alright.
I'm gonna make him whittle.
What is what's the save?
13 Constitution. 13.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Regular size.
Yeah, fuck
So
this
it's like,
guy.
It's still scary, but you know, a little better.
Yeah, much better.
Regular guy now.
Yeah.
There's a as he looks down to you, and then all of a sudden he just starts shrinking.
So cute.
It's the cool
I
model.
hope you throw that in.
Love that.
Oh.
Standing before you now, smaller and
Adorable.
terrified, is a much smaller Nildar Sunblight who turns to you.
You are a
I
badass.
love him.
Alrighty.
Okay, that's it for me.
Cool, that is a concentration, so we do need to remember that.
Really just
Donna
good to have
Bunny.
him battle.
Your turn, my
Hello.
girl.
That was pretty cool. I can't wait to smush this little guy.
Yeah.
So because we're so close, I'm going to take my short sword and really aim, not for the gallbladder this time, but I'm gonna go for the left temple right here.
Alright. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Yes. Yes. Thank God.
Try it again, try it again, try it again.
Woo-wee! 24.
24 is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Much better.
That's good.
Much better. No,
Yar. Whoops, excuse me. So 6.
6, alright.
Hella.
Hell of a hit. It's much easier to hit target
Mm-hmm.
down below. Nicely done. Alright, is that gonna
In
be
the
your turn?
in the temple. Don't forget. It
Oh
was
yeah, sorry.
in the temple.
just hits, rings his helmet. Just
Owie,
the side of it. You just
towie.
like see this dent of this thing that just smashed him into his temple.
That hurts.
Alrighty. This individual is now going to go. And he's just gonna start lurching out towards
Fair enough.
Orla.
Borla.
Now it's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
Ooh-wee.
And you are going to take 4 damage, reduced to 2. Alrighty, that's gonna be his turn. Top of the round. Oh, wait, not top of the round. Sorry. At this point, there's a sudden shift of invisibility over here, as another Duergar appears
No.
and just goes to get the flank on Tobias. And tries to swing an attack right off of the bat.
Double ones.
That's gonna be a 15 to hit.
Yep, sure does.
Need to
Alrighty.
buy you armor.
It's very soft body.
Okay. 3 points of damage.
Okay.
As you just feel this sharp pain from this like ice pick just hitting the
Ow.
top of your shoulder. And now it is your turn, Tobias.
Now that he's flanking me, do I still have the advantage on
Oh, attacking him, you do.
attacking
Yeah.
at dude? Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my daggers.
Alright. Go ahead, roll for them.
I'm gonna roll again. 'Cause,
Alright.
come on, baby.
Wow.
You can re-roll that if you
Yep.
want. That's cocked. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
17.
17 is gonna hit.
And do I do that twice because I have 2 daggers? Or?
Correct, yeah. So
Okay.
you'll use your bonus action to do the second
Okay.
attack.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be
So it's a D4, but you're gonna add in your sneak attack damage, which is 2d6 because
okay.
you're currently flanking.
Fantastic.
5, 3, 8
8,
plus 3. No, plus 2 is
10
10
damage.
damage.
Beautiful.
And then I'm gonna roll.
Plus the
That's
3.
Well, because it's -1.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep, no, shut up. You know what you're
God
talking about.
And then for my second
Yeah,
advantage as well.
correct.
Okay. 9.
Not gonna
Okay.
hit, I'm afraid.
Well-
But still, a hefty chunk runs his back. Nicely done. Alright, Boiler Forge
I'm
board.
gonna hit this guy in the face.
Alright, roll.
Reckless, because that wasn't a very hard hit, so I think I could take a few blows.
Sure.
Like 8 maybe. Okay, that's 19 to hit.
Definitely gonna hit.
Reckless is fun. That is 13 plus 2 rage, 15 slashing damage.
How do you want to kill him?
Ah, head gone. I like this whole decapitation thing. Just
The body just falls on the ground and just starts twitching. But it is dead.
and I'm rushing for the other ones. Fuck.
Alright.
Fuck you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
I've got though. Don't worry.
Amazing.
Alrighty.
I'll cry if it's getting too much.
So
Great
it's
back there.
the red one's turn, and he's gonna go ahead and take an attack on you
Advantage.
with advantage. Yeah. Oops. Alright, that's gonna hit. It's just these guys. So it's gonna be 6 points of damage, reduced to 3. And then it is a tire slam.
I'll move by Galaxter.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. Oh, do you want to be in front or behind?
Let's go behind the pillar.
Alright.
Here around. I want to do Cure Wounds.
Oh, alright, great. Go ahead and roll.
Cast 1d8. So +7.
+7.
Sorry, what am I
points?
supposed to? Yeah.
Beautiful.
+7.
Cool. I will take care of that actually.
Didn't think you were gonna have to play Galaxter, did you?
No, I did not.
Well, guess
But
what?
here I am. I get to play 2 characters during this one, which is fun. Alright, cool. As there's this brief energy into him, eventually he stands up for you. He's like panicked at first, before he's like, Ataris? What the fuck took you so long?
I had some stuff to do.
He turns around, and now Ataris, Galaxter has joined the fray.
Trust him.
Alright,
We can
you
trust
have
him.
Pepe to go.
Pepe is going to pounce on this dude that's behind Tobias.
Alright. Lovely. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Okay, it's dirty 20 and something else.
Alright, gonna hit.
Who's behind Tobias right now?
This
This
The
dwarf
spore
guy.
guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. So 6. That's 8. Then you have to do a DC 12 strength saving throw.
Correct. Oh, he fails. Trust me, he fails.
So then, if the target is prone, Panther can make 1 bite attack.
All right, go ahead.
Bonus
And now he is not prone, getting mauled to pieces.
Yeah, I'd say that's gonna be 21. Let's just see if that. Okay,
Great.
21. So then, yes, bite attack. Very nice. Okay. 2, 4, 6.
6.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Already he's looking fucked up as just tearing into him and just
Okay.
like pulling apart his flesh and armor.
Dope is Pepe though.
so dope, dude. Thanks, Pepe. I turn around and saves it.
He's just hungry.
All right. Next up is Nildar.
Hate that guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, fuck this little guy. I mean, he was a big guy, and now he's a little guy, but fuck him.
Little guy.
All right. Yep. He's gonna turn around and go for Tobias with advantage.
Get on my finger.
With advantage.
With advantage?
Yeah,
Poison?
'cause him and flanking won't apply because of prone.
Ooh.
Isn't he still
Because-
poisoned?
Because I mean, like technically it could, but that's right. He's also poisoned, so he's gonna have disadvantage.
I just don't like him.
At which
Yeah.
point, he's probably still just gonna go for. I
Hey!
don't know.
Got it.
If there's no benefit to change targets, he's just gonna try. All right.
Aha!
He just can't get a hold of you as he's just.
I'm slippery.
Yeah, you're just masterfully dodging it. You're not having another Sephek Kaltro moment anymore. You're just. You're done with that shit.
How long does the poison last?
I have no idea. Does he have to do a Constitution saving throw?
I think at the end of his turn, correct?
Saving throw.
Until the end of your next
Oh, until the end
turn.
of my next turn.
So you technically wouldn't be poisoned at this point.
Aha, he's
Yeah.
not poisoned.
He's not poisoned, so we can still try.
And do we roll for the small on my turn or his turn?
Um,
I guess that's really
it'll be end of his turn. He's the one that's
Okay.
affected. So. Okay, that's a natural 20. Oh my
Okay.
god. I'm so
This
happy
guy
he's
sucks.
not. I'm so happy. I mean, you're happy he's not enlarged anymore. Oh my god.
Okay, so with that natty 20,
Mm-hmm.
we got
13 points of damage. As he hits you in the side of your body.
Can I invoke Hellish Rebuke on him right now?
You certainly can.
And I will.
Beautiful. Go for it.
It's Dex.
I point my finger,
Ooh.
and my creature is damaged.
um,
It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
beautiful. What is the save though?
I don't know. Dex 9?
Dex 9. He just fails.
Hmm.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage. As he hits you on the side of it, just grabbing his blade, fire shoots up his weapon right into his hands.
D10.
No, that's D12.
Is this D10?
Yeah. Well, it is. It is.
This is D10.
Yeah, it's the percentile one
okay.
that you
I
can.
was trying
It's
to be
yeah.
helpful. So sorry.
Laurel is on a
That's
side
why
quest.
I can't tell which
What's
one's the
that?
Laurel is on a
D10.
side
My
quest.
glasses aren't.
I know.
I'm blocking the
Thank you.
2d10. So
what's it?
1,
Bottlenecking.
that's a
Yeah,
3.
you're just bottlenecking down here.
4, that's a 7.
7, alright. At this point, he's starting to look like he's taking some damage now. As the fire, holding the blade on the side, sending the fire right up into his arm. It just scorches his whole right arm holding the weapon.
Well, ha! You thought you had me. Think
Alright.
again.
Creepy thing is attacking you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's going to be 6 points of damage, reduced to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is the one that's currently wrestling with Pepe. He's just going to try and make an attack on Pepe. That's going to be a 15.
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Oh, that's going to be 9 points of damage as he hits his war pick right into the side of this. Next up, another creepy thing attacking Borla.
Look how many creepy things
Oh,
we
that's
got.
definitely gonna hit.
I hope you're okay.
That's gonna be 8 points of damage reduced to 4.
What the bucket?
However, next is Charlie Booker.
Yeah, Charlie, get on
Okay,
over here.
so
5, 10,
is he done
15,
running and is
20.
running or something?
He's like, fucking finally. And he's just gonna start punching
Hell yeah.
Nilda in the face.
Booker.
cool.
Both are gonna hit. Alright, so it's gonna be you bad boys.
Charles Booker.
Charles Booker.
Alright. Fuck ton of damage. As he just starts just punching this poor dude in the face. Just like the armor and like his arm is just starting to get dented underneath Booker's knuckles. Did 13 points of damage with
Nice.
this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Bare hands.
Seapool books it, just hides behind the thing. However, now joining the fray is Gokster. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. He just runs right up to you guys, and the
Cute.
gauntlet goes out, and once again the magic sends these little pieces inside his arm into the air. They spin and land in a perfect formation and ignite lightning energy up his hand. He holds a bolt like Zeus before he uses it like a whip and just goes and wraps it around and tries to wrap it around Nildar's neck as he uses witch bolts.
That is a cool one.
That's a natural 20. Take a look.
What
You
I
saw
can
that?
verify.
Natural fucking 20. He's
Gokster.
pissed. Gokster is pissed, bro. Alright, so
Hell
that's gonna
yes.
be 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's good.
Oh my god. Dealing the highest amount of damage we've had so far.
No shit.
30 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah.
As this
Yeah,
bolt thing
like
just
stir.
wraps it around, like it just starts
Yeah.
superheating the helmet before like the helmet itself just falls off of his head. His beard starts igniting as just sheer rage from getting the shit kicked out of him and just starts sending these bolts of energy into Nildar's
Holy
body.
shit.
Cool.
That's so sweet.
Alright. Gwyndian. Honestly thought this was gonna be a little harder.
Alright, well,
Well, yeah, I mean,
Now
30
we
points
got
of damage.
Gokster. okay, I'm gonna do Ray of Sickness right on him.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be a 22.
That is gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage and I'll do another con save.
Okay, you're looking at 11.
Fails the con save.
Uh-oh.
Not
Oh my
killing us.
god.
Oh, man. Sorry, dude.
Once again now, he's just getting pummeled at this point. He's getting punched in the fucking head,
Yeah, he
stabbed
like
in the
that.
back, a lightning bolt that just ripped the helmet off of his head, and he's still getting choked and shocked by it, and now this beam
Yeah.
just goes ahead and hits him. How much damage is that?
11. Yes.
Oof. Alright, he's looking awful. At this point, he's so
Oh
fucked up.
my.
He's terrified. He doesn't understand like how it came to this. He's just bleeding out, getting choked to death. He looks Donna in the eyes in fear as it is your turn.
I will kill you. I will kill you with my short sword.
All right, go ahead and roll with advantage.
I
'cause you're
will.
flanking with Tobias.
Destroy.
I will.
I will.
$16.
16 is exactly what you need to hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh, that's pretty bad. 4.
4. All
Still
right.
counts.
manages to like stick your blade in, but he's just able to catch it with his free hand and stop it from going into being a lethal wound.
I didn't kill him.
Afraid not. He is looking bad though. Another creature's gonna go ahead and start smacking Borla. 12?
No.
Nope. One of the dwarven spirits just shoves it off of you. Next up is the one that's just gonna try attack Pepe again. It's gonna be a 22 to hit. And it's gonna be 5 points of damage done to Pepe. Here's Pepe.
Good.
Pepe's not looking too hard as he's just starting to like stick his pick into Pepe, who's still like gnarling into him.
That's not necessary.
Next up is Tobias Kinsley with Borla on deck.
I'm going to take my daggers and try to stab him in the neck.
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll, sir, with advantage for each.
19.
19's gonna hit, sir. Alright, so yeah, go ahead and roll your damage and then add your sneak attack.
Ooh, you got it. 8 total
8.
damage for the first stab.
Okay.
Do I need to stab him again?
Yeah, looking
Tobias
good.
Kinsley, how do you want to kill the final villain of Act 1?
I'm gonna go, since I'm flanking him, I'm gonna go up right behind him. I'm gonna whisper in his ear, "You should have taken the ore, you motherfucker." And I'm gonna slit his throat.
Yeah.
It's a strange feeling that the cut against the throat, it's so delightfully soft, but as you do it, it just starts bleeding. He drops down to the ground. The lightning lash that's around his neck seeps into it before it just tears his Galkstead tears his head clean off of his body. The blood splays all over you as his lifeless, now headless body just drops to the ground.
Oh.
The head tumbles down towards Galaxy's feet, who just fucking kicks it. Nildar Sunblood is dead. As soon as his life leaves his eyes, these spore servants just stop and stare blankly out into space. Right in front of you, just...
I mean, I keep attacking him.
I mean, I'm Borla.
Alright, I mean, it hits. You can...
It looks about the same as what was before. I'm just hacking away at him going, "You left him alive for questioning, right?"
I mean,
Wow.
it takes some time, but there is no resistance.
Mm.
And so you just swing and it's... and they just land on the ground. And if they're not immediately dead from one swing, it's easy enough to go up to them to just... Yeah.
There's a lot of that, yeah.
Yeah. So there's just... As much as you want to kill, you're just swinging and hitting these things that maybe are
Get
sentient.
over here. Maybe
Yeah,
you're sentient.
No idea.
You might be a murderer.
But
I don't know.
as far as you know, they're just...
I'm watching down the hallway for any more people coming.
Roll me a perception roll, please.
Because there were a lot of other Duergar back there. Oops, not
The individual that was stabbing Pepe at this point is just eventually just gnawed through the throat by Pepe. He just tears him and bleeding onto the ground.
Good.
You guys are now left with the dead Nildar Sunblight at your feet. Victorious again. What did you roll?
14.
14.
I just want you to know that Pepe bit his face off.
Bit his face off. Man, Pepe's got some violent kills.
Face clean.
Well, Pepe was a little bit mad that he was stabbing him. But
Fair
very
enough.
kind.
Fair
but
enough.
Wow.
Borla would have loved this shit, huh? Wow.
I'm just mad I only got to kill one of them. The others just kind of fell over.
Gwendian, MVP.
Sometimes we make things big, sometimes we make things little. Sometimes can't do nothing at all. That's okay.
Galaxter backup MVP.
Galaxter back on the team. I'm glad.
That was 30.
30 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tiny
I
fist
think-
bump.
I think roundabout there is a good stopping point for this session. And we're going to be picking up in Act 2 next week.
Aw.
So the story is now going to be a little bit more open for my players to explore. A lot of this is just going to be whereabouts you guys end up and where you guys want to travel. As an Icewind Dale is over. You have maps, you have possible schemes in the match, you have your own personal histories, but for the most part we have survived trials and tribulations and established quite a good sense of like heroism outside Icewind Dale, my friends. Congratulations! Moving on.
Amazing.
Starting Act 2, we have a very special guest as Colleen Kelly from the Roll For It podcast joins us. So we're going to have another player at the table, which is going to be wonderful. It's going to be very interesting to see her join, and we're very excited for her to come along. But yeah, other than that, join us every Saturdays, 1:30 p.m, where we stream, and we'll pick up on episode 8, Act 2 of Icewind Dale. Yeah, just be sure to be nice to each other. Stay safe. We love you lots. Thanks, guys. That was fun. We did it. Well done. That went a lot easier than I thought it would.
Yeah.